Medicines save millions of lives every year, but throughout history, some drugs caused unimaginable tragedies. Thousands died. Families were devastated. Yet from these disasters emerged the modern systems that keep medicine safer today. This is the story of the deadliest drug disasters in history. Before modern drug regulations, medicines often reached the public with limited safety testing and little understanding of their long-term effects. In an era when pharmaceutical oversight was still evolving, some treatments hailed as medical breakthroughs would later reveal devastating consequences. These catastrophic failures led to thousands of deaths, lifelong disabilities, and a profound loss of public trust. Yet, from these tragedies came crucial lessons that transformed medicine forever. The systems we now know as pharmacovigilance, the continuous monitoring of drug safety, we must first revisit the disasters that changed medicine forever. In the 1930s, sulfanilamide was considered a revolutionary antibiotic. It was highly effective against bacterial infections and had already saved countless lives in its powdered form. Seeking to expand its market, the S.E. Massengill Company developed a liquid version called Elixir Sulfanilamide, making it easier for adults and children to take. To dissolve the medication, chemists used diethylene glycol, a sweet-tasting chemical now commonly found in antifreeze. Soon after its release in 1937, doctors across the United States began reporting alarming cases of severe abdominal pain, vomiting, and kidney failure. Patients, many of them children, died shortly after taking the medication. More than 100 people lost their lives before federal authorities were able to remove the product from the market. The tragedy exposed major gaps in drug regulation. In response, the 1938 Food, Drug and Cosmetic Act required medicines to be proven safe before reaching the public. Out of tragedy came reform. Introduced in the late 1950s, thalidomide was promoted as a safe and effective sedative. It was widely prescribed to treat anxiety, insomnia, and morning sickness during pregnancy. Marketed as remarkably safe, the drug was sold in more than 40 countries around the world. However, within a few years, physicians began noticing an alarming increase in babies born with severe congenital abnormalities. Many infants were affected by phocomelia, a rare condition characterized by severely shortened or absent limbs. Others suffered from defects involving the ears, eyes, heart, and internal organs. By the time the connection between thalidomide and these birth defects was recognized, it was estimated that more than 10,000 children had been affected worldwide, with thousands dying before or shortly after birth. In the United States, one physician helped prevent a similar tragedy. Dr. Francis Kelsey, a reviewer at the Food and Drug Administration, repeatedly refused to approve thalidomide due to insufficient safety data regarding its use during pregnancy. The thalidomide tragedy shocked the world and fundamentally transformed the way medicines are developed and monitored. It led to stronger clinical trial regulations, enhanced requirements for evaluating drug safety during pregnancy, and contributed to the emergence of modern pharmacovigilance systems dedicated to protecting patients worldwide. The lessons learned from thalidomide continue to shape drug safety practices to this day. Beginning in the 1940s, diethylstilbestrol, commonly known as DES, was prescribed to pregnant women in the belief that it could prevent miscarriages and other pregnancy complications. Over the following decades, millions of women around the world received the medication. For years, DES was considered safe. However, an unexpected and troubling pattern eventually emerged. Researchers discovered that daughters exposed to DES while in the womb faced an increased risk of developing a rare form of vaginal and cervical cancer later in life. Many also experienced fertility problems, pregnancy complications, and reproductive abnormalities. The effects of DES extended beyond the women who originally took the medication, raising concerns about potential impacts across multiple generations. The DES experience transformed our understanding of drug safety. It highlighted the importance of long-term patient follow-up, improved reproductive toxicity testing, and strengthened post-marketing surveillance systems designed to detect delayed adverse effects. DES demonstrated that drug effects may not appear immediately. Sometimes, the consequences emerge decades later. Introduced in 1999, Vioxx, known generically as rofecoxib, was developed as a new generation pain medication designed to provide effective relief from arthritis and other painful conditions, while reducing the gastrointestinal side effects associated with traditional anti-inflammatory drugs. The medication quickly became one of the world's best-selling prescription drugs, used by millions of patients seeking relief from chronic pain. However, as additional clinical studies and post-marketing data accumulated, researchers identified an increased risk of serious cardiovascular events, including heart attacks and strokes, among some patients taking Vioxx. In 2004, after evaluating the available evidence, the manufacturer voluntarily withdrew the medication from the global market. The Vioxx case reinforced the importance of risk management plans, signal detection activities, benefit-risk evaluation, post-marketing surveillance. From sulfanilamide to Vioxx, each tragedy reshaped medicine and strengthened the systems designed to protect patients worldwide. The Elixir Sulfanilamide Tragedy established the need to prove drug safety before approval. Thalidomide strengthened global drug regulations and life cycle monitoring. DES highlighted that adverse effects can emerge decades later, emphasizing long-term surveillance. Vioxx reinforced the importance of continuous benefit-risk assessment, even after a drug reaches the market. In 1968, the World Health Organization established the Program for International Drug Monitoring, enabling countries to collaborate in identifying and evaluating medicine-related risks. Today, pharmacovigilance combines clinical expertise, advanced data analysis, and global cooperation to detect safety signals, assess risks, and protect patients worldwide. New technologies such as artificial intelligence and real-world data analytics are transforming the future of drug safety. Every adverse event report submitted today contributes to a safer tomorrow. Behind every safety measure lies a lesson from history.